Hey everyone, it's me, Rachel. So this is gonna be my Bout of Books, TBR. I kind of forgot that it was coming up, and it kind of surprised me today. I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I'm house sitting. I'm not at home with my bookshelf, so I'm not going to be reading any physical books this time around, which is a little bit disappointing for me. But however, it will be my chance to read some of the books that I have on my TBR for my Kindle and also Overdrive. The first one is one I've already started, and I was binge reading it today before I noticed that it was Bout of Books. And so that was my goal today anyway. I've been reading it for 2 weeks already, and hopefully I'll be finished it in a day or two. Cross your fingers. It's a really, really good book so far. If you guys know of NaNoWriMo, the author participates in that every year as well. And I've talked to her personally, and she seems like a really awesome person, so I gave her book a try. I actually had my library order the book because I didn't want to pay money for the book. But by the time that I didn't want to pay money because I was paying for my vacation, so I didn't have that much extra money to spend on a book like that. But so I had my library ordered. By the time my library ordered it, I was already on vacation, and I wanted to take it with me on vacation. So I came back, I put it on hold again, picked it up, and I've had it for 2 weeks. It was due today. So I had to buy the book anyway, and I had money, thankfully, for it, because I can't renew it, and I really want to finish it, so I just happened to buy it. So anyway, I want to finish that. I think I am, let me see, my Kindle. I am about 40% of the way through. Hopefully today I'll get a little bit more than 50%. That's pretty much what I'm going to do all night, is read and drink tea. And try to stay up as late as possible, but also get up early in the morning, so we'll see how that works. So anyway, the next on my TBR is More Than a Dupe by Christy Caldwell. Caldwell. Has been on my Kindle for a while now. Actually, I think that's one of the books that I bought on vacation that I thought I was going to read, but didn't get around to. It was free. Or it was either free or $1. It was something like that. The next one is from Overdrive. It's Becoming Marie Antoinette by Julie Gray. It's relevant for me, mostly because I spent 2 weeks in Vienna. Very fond memories, and you get a real good sense of what the characters go through, so that will kind of take me back, and knowing where she's come from and what things look like there is kind of eye-opening, which I think books that I've traveled to the destinations are just absolutely phenomenal. And you can actually kind of picture everything and like, oh yeah, that's where it is. But anyway, the last one that I hope to get to is The Winter Crime by Marie Rakowski. And I've been needing to get around to the second book in this installment, and hopefully I'll get around to the last book before the end of this year. I think that would be probably only the second time that I've gone through a whole book series in less than a year. So fingers crossed for that. If I get through all of those, which I doubt I probably will, I will be moving on to Great Beginnings by R.R. Verity. He is also another indie author that I've talked to. I've tried to get my library to order his book, but they won't. So I'm gonna have that as my little reward for getting through all the other 4 books. So I think that's justifiable, right? Buy the book and read it. wish me best of luck. I have, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 hours until the first day is completed, and we'll talk later. See ya.